Can we shove in this last wave? Is this possible? Guess not. I got her flash now, I guess. Oh my goodness, there is another person behind me, bro. If I survive this, this is crazy. I don't have any mana, man. No way I'm gonna die. Oh my god, dude, I cannot believe that we lived. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some MEL mid lane versus Zoe. MEL recently got some buffs to her, giving her a little bit more base damage base health in lane, because it's only for the early game, it's not her health per level. And also, she got more damage on whenever she uses an ability, her next auto attack is empowered, kind of like Zoe's, but a little bit different because it's like 3 separate hits, and they buff the damage of that. So those are the two things that they changed. She still probably is not that good of a champion to like actually win lane with. You definitely want to just scale and like get strong after that. CSing, of course, is pretty easy because you have an execute inside of your kit. But yeah, this matchup's gonna be pretty difficult. I've played Zoe versus Mel before. Her Reflect, you would think, is really good against Zoe. It's not. Because most Zoes will just not even attempt to, like, use their abilities until after you use Reflect in the first place, so it kind of sucks. But yeah, we just need to be trying to poke this guy quite often. I don't know if I can even, like, follow up this fight. This guy is from EUS. He's called Bardonet, and he is pretty damn good at Bard top lane. There's like a unique way of playing with it. I didn't click on his PowerPoint presentation, but I don't need to because I already know that he'll be doing his own random stuff, and I will just be assisting with whatever that stuff is. Because that's probably the only way to play around it. I could maybe rotate to this, but I still have my W. She's just not doing anything with it. Bard doesn't want to fight, so we won't. That's what I mean with, like, Zoe will never use her E normally unless she knows that's, like, a guaranteed gonna be a good fight. So that's why it's, like, kind of difficult to play. Because even though I'm chunking her, it still feels quite difficult to realistically kill her. It's also annoying that I'm, like, losing my HP the way that I am, too, but it is what it is. I will try to rotate to this. I might be able to still assist. I reflected it back onto her. Dude, that's so lame. My cooldowns are so high. That's so ridiculous. Well, I tried. Dang, and even Elise was able to get that guy too. That's so insane how long it takes for me to like have cooldowns to be able to hit anybody. I was really hoping that with me reflecting back her E on top of her that I would be able to get something. Maybe if Elise wasn't there, but Elise probably realizes that she needs to play like a certain way. At least Zoe died, though. I mean, we got a kill off of it. I would say Mel always feels like pretty damn strong when she just has her ultimate up. She feels so ultimate reliant. Because then you can finally start doing the stacks. Your abilities cause stacks to be put onto people, which is that execute thing. And then also your auto attack, whenever you use an ability, also is a stack, the bonus stacks. So all those combined, your ultimate will deal damage based off of that. So until you have it, your kill threat seems kind of bad. So that's why it kind of sucks. Would she get Locket? Doesn't look like she can get to the Locket. She might just be rotating bot, but even if she rotates bot, that's also not that difficult to, I think, face. I'm up 7 farm so far. Still got a good hit onto her. Oh, dang, I would miss that. She would miss her own ability, dang. But maybe that was on purpose to make it so I use my W, because my WCD is kind of long. So it could have been on purpose to try to, like, bait it. So now she has kill threat on me if she lands her bubble. So dead here. But we do get 2 kills for it, which I guess is okay. I mean, the Elise managed to find a good spot onto me. I waited for a second trying to dodge Cocoon, but she didn't use it, so I got caught. Nautilus is holding the wave for me. It's okay. We'll take it. We're probably going to go Blackfire Torch first item because the burn feels really good on my champion to be able to, like, kill back wave, because sometimes you can't. The burn, like, helps out a ton. Also, we do have our ultimate now, so of course our kill threat is, like, way higher, too. Dang, so many of these are going to be messed up. Still kind of okay, though. I mean, we're 12 farm more than Zoe right now, I guess. Do not take this ward, brother. I want that ward. Just stay right there. So, they lane swapped. I mean, I'm fine going against Jinx. I just don't think that we have much kill threat. Unless I, like, land a ridiculous amount of abilities, though. So, until, I guess I just have, like, more mana from items, we probably can't do too much. Wow, that reflect back onto Lilia E was insane, by the way. I don't think I need to use my ultimate here. The reflect was so crazy. Remember that your reflect area, I've recently learned this, it's actually pretty damn big. It's not just your character, it feels like it's almost like a bubble around you. So you can just walk into, like, your teammates around them, and it will, like, literally reflect back everything. So I was trying to reflect back Zoe Q. I actually was not trying to reflect back whatever Lilia E was. I thought that Zoe Q was coming, so that's why I did that. But really successful fight. I had to reflect back that, otherwise I would die, probably, so... I did use the reflect, so there's also a danger zone. Because Zoe will, of course, look for me when I have it down. I am significantly more farmed than the Zoe. But, of course, like, we've been getting a ton of help from Bard and stuff. Remember that the whole entire time, Yone just gets to free farm. Which is kind of annoying to face. She did miss her cannon, at least. Would've been cool if we could have actually killed her, but... No Nautilus hook landed, so there's nothing that we can really do. We're still in a really good position, though, for pressure. Like, a really good position, even though my top lane is fighting and I'm not going to be there for a little bit. There is a Elise here. That didn't hit me. I didn't want to reflect that back because I thought that maybe there'd be something else more important to reflect. At least we'll just flash away, right? Okay, that's good. We'll take anything we can get. Just stay grouped as a team. Continue playing. Pretty aggro. Get that person's flash. That's awesome. I can't even kill with my ult. It doesn't even land. My Q apparently did not land from that distance. I thought that I had her too. I'm really disappointed in myself that I was not able to achieve that. Bummer. Still a really good position, though. I mean, I can just base to go buy my item, too. I've been kind of holding on to my gold for a long time. I have the perfect buy to get sword boots if I want that, too. Oh. Is there any way that I can still chase this? Whoa, Ezreal got him. Oh. Okay. I guess that works. I didn't even... Okay, cool. I mean, Ezreal's fed as hell. I kind of wish that I got it myself, but it is what it is, I guess. Let me just shove this out. I am going to miss a bunch of farm here, but, well... Bard doesn't really shove. I mean, his whole entire playstyle is like being a support for the team, like a second support, and he gets money from his support item, so... We will just play patient. Looks like also my team might be able to win on that side, so I'm just not even going to help them. I'll just stay top and continue hitting this. Yone is very... Okay, never mind. He's not even up here. Well, I should be able to get a good amount of plates, I guess, for myself. I don't really like using Mel's ability just to hit the turret. I would prefer to just hit the wave and get lucky that, you know, the turret's in range for me to do damage on it, because Mel's damage from her passive isn't really that crazy. Especially to things like the turret. It barely adds any damage whatsoever. And the mana cost, of course, is like super high on like my Q, so... I mean, our CS per minute is good. We literally have 10 per minute. Dang, he took my farm, bro. Okay, it took a long time, but we managed to get it. Meanwhile, the enemy team managed to get like a shutdown from our really fat Ezreal, so that means that some of them are getting very strong, like the Yone. But that's still okay, because, I mean, we're still doing our own thing on our side of the map. That is still pretty good. I most likely want to do absolutely nothing here. Snared both of them. It doesn't really matter, though. He just dies no matter what. He got caught out. My team got a kill on Jinx, though. I'm just going to base here. I'm going to go Cosmic Drive because Mel feels really good being able to have very low CDs so you can get more stacks going to make it so your ultimate hits harder. I would say going like heavy AP is okay, but normally I think CDR always is better, especially during the early game. I mean, Liandry's I think is okay as well. It's just that I feel like Liandry's is gonna... Oh my goodness, bro. Nice. So I had to flash the Yone ultimate to survive, which is kind of lame. I tried to burst him as much as I can, but I'm not that fed just yet, so that's why it didn't really work out. I probably can't even join this fight fast enough. If I base and then walk there, I don't have TP available either. So I think I just have to rely on my team just hopefully being able to manage without me. I mean, Yone did die, so it's not like it's that much of a numbers disadvantage since Bard can roam around the map very quick. And in the meantime, if I just like shove in top lane, I'm at least pressuring and getting some good stuff done for the team, I guess. The biggest threat would be if I got TP'd on from behind and I'm like gonna die to like getting collapsed on. That would suck. But yeah, our CS per minute's still looking amazing, right? Buy the amplifying tome. Level 11 now, so my ultimate damage is 86 plus 5 per stack, and you can get to pretty big stacks. Even getting to 20 is pretty easy. 20, I believe, is like just QE and like auto attack is basically it. I was about to go mid lane, but then I changed my mind. Yone, of course, is terrifying to go against. Because because as you saw, he kind of destroyed me in the previous fight. The only reason why I won is because he messed up. Well, he's just dead. I don't know why he's trying to fight me now, though. I hardcore win if I can get my stacks going. Look at the itemization. You know, I would say that we're pretty similar. He has Blade of the Rune King. I have a torch. He has, like, pretty big amount of gold spent. In fact, I think it's more gold spent on his items than my components, so we're super even. But if you can get your stacks going on MEL around this timing, when you have like 2 items, you start feeling really broken, as long as you just never get one shot. I didn't even use my W too. The biggest threat is dying instantly, because once you get hit by people, you die, right? You're so squishy, and also your peel for yourself is awful. It is so trash. Looks like Yoni's gonna kill a couple of people here, maybe. Wait, is this something I should even be TPing to? I just want to make sure that they don't die, if I'm being completely honest. There's no way that they would continue chasing. That'd be so stupid. I don't know why that person was just running in. Maybe because she's worth no money at all, so I just spent my ultimate to barely get anything from Elise because she's 3 and 8. And then that person dies too. Good job, everybody. Yeah, but Cosmic Drive also allows you to get a little bit of movement speed to sometimes either kite away from people or kite into them if you ever need to do that type of thing, which is also one of the biggest reasons why I think this item is like one of the best possible builds for her. Wow, I legitimately killed that person without even having to use my ult. That was kind of nuts. I mean, she is quite squishy though, I guess. I just reflected back her cocoon to stun herself, and then we just can use our Q. I think we only used it twice there, so it was 2 Qs, 1 E, 1 W, and that just straight up killed her. We can just use our W to, like, block everything here, because we're just Zoe. I mean, we're not Zoe, we're Mel. Am I screwed? I think I am. Oh my god, how am I still alive for the right now? I did die in the end, but I did get a pretty big ultimate off, I guess, to, like, almost keep myself alive. Whole entire team kind of smurfed it there. Well played, everybody. For the next item, honestly, I don't know if I really like Shadow Flame. Like, Shadow Flame feels sometimes good, but at the same time, it feels kind of bad, because if they're already that low, sometimes it feels like they're just going to die regardless. 40%, I guess, is pretty healthy, though. That is, like, a pretty big threshold. I don't know. Otherwise, maybe just, like, a straight death cap would be better. Otherwise, you can maybe even go more CDR items, like go Horizon Focus, because you are very long range, so you do get to proc that Horizon Focus bonus damage quite often. This is my confident MEL build until I finish this point. Now it's just kind of like build whatever you want type deal. I would even say going defensive items, of course, is very good, but I just always find defensive items so boring to build. I love just going like full offensive builds. I should have probably walked into her thingy to make it so I got hit by it, and then I would, like, reflect it back at her. That's what I should have done. Probably could have gotten her that way. Yeah, when you have your ability onto people, I also just stopped the Bard from getting canceled. He almost lost his base timing because the Lilia threw her E at him, and when she did that, she would have been able to prevent his base. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that Your ultimate tells you when you would execute people with it. They like glow really dark red, so you can tell every single time. Unless you have Shadow Flame, I don't think it counts for that. I'm on the way to this fight. It's gonna take me a little bit to get there, but I'm sure that's just like an automatic dub. I don't think that there's any way that they can possibly come back. Whoa, my whole entire computer just froze. That was weird. All right, cool. Feels like Zoe never tried to bubble me all game. Oh, we just ulti to kill her, I guess. I just reflected back her own W at herself. So, pretty easy little pick there onto them. I'm just trying to get this turret because I feel like it's really important to get. This will like make the game so much easier to play once we get it. Should we take double inhib? And then after double inhib, we probably do Otacon, and then we just do Baron, and then just end the game. Just play like the macro play. Dang. Well, it looks like we might be able to just win the game outright, huh? The burn is going to make it so the turrets hit me. So. She almost has enough damage on her to kill her, but sadly, it's just not enough. Just barely. I'll stick around and just push this out. I don't think that there's a reason not to. It is okay. If anybody tries to get me, I'll just press my W back at them. We could maybe try to one-shot somebody since my ultimate's back up too. We'll try the Shadow Flame and see how it feels, I guess. Just have a firmer understanding of what is maybe good on MEL. If I was to choose a defensive item, I'd probably get a Banshees. I think that's more beneficial than anything else. So because all of the lanes, top lane or mid lane, are going to shove with the supers, and Otacon's on bot side, they can't really contest anything ever because they're just stuck. But that being said, they're shoving out the side lanes pretty hard, but the faster we get to just quickly shove in to try to go to the last possible spot, which is bot lane, if we can siege it, we just have to triple inhib in the game. It's really difficult for them to come back from at that point. Like, Yone's still pushing. I could even base, I guess, but I just tried reflecting that Lilia E, but it didn't work. We could try to all in, too. I could also base and just go back. Yeah, they didn't even attempt to do anything. They just left, so Yone's not even shoving anymore, so we get triple inhib now. Wait, she hit me with that, but it slugged me? Man, how much CC am I going to take here? Yone died. Good job, everybody. I have my W still up. I just reflected back Jinx ultimate at herself just to block it. And the game should be pretty doomed for them at this point. Just use my ultimate, might as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary of MEL. Pretty weird game because we have the Bard and Net guy on our team, but he did really good. And yeah, got a solo kill on Yone pretty easily. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll try to get another MEL game to make it so maybe it's a more normal game than whatever that was. And I will see you guys in the next one. Give honor to everybody. The Zoe was a Grandmaster Zoe as well, and I'm pretty sure the person probably main Zoe, maybe, just because I'm feeling that her name, Zoe, might be some... No? Yeah, okay. Looks like it's a Zoe main to me. Grandmaster. And, yeah. So that's who we faced. You can see that she even has a couple of really good wins down here until she faced the Bardonet. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to game 2. I was autofilled this game, but Mel bot lane is something that does exist. Pretty high elo lobby. They have like, I have like a challenger Rel, and then they have a challenger mid lane. He's gonna do a little bit of auto attack trades. We definitely can poke, but I don't think that we ever can be able to kill these guys. Probably ever. Early on, that is. Because our cooldowns, I believe, are just too high. So, pretty sure that we just kind of farm from far away. We just try to poke them with our Q, and we just chill for a bit. But, oh yeah, they're going to reach level 2 way before us, so of course I'll respect and just, like, play from far away, because otherwise we get destroyed. I did hit her and also hit the wave a little bit. Not going to miss any minions. We just let it crash. You never want to try to fight them when they can get that level 2 advantage. I can grab these minions without her help, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. She can help me too. I should have probably done the last one maybe on my own. Like earlier, I should have hit it. Got her bone plating. She barely did any damage to me. Honestly, this damage is pretty damn good. I mean... Wow, they messed up hard. They just would not die, though. Nice. I'm gonna pop my potion just in case. I hope that Udyr doesn't come down to kill us, but he might. So yeah, that fight worked out so well because Rel got a crazy good hit onto Poppy, and then when Poppy... Like, Tristana started hitting me, but, like, she also was, I think, tanking the wave a little bit. I do have TB to come back. I don't know if we maybe should have just left the wave, maybe. Maybe it was, like, bad for me to hit it the way that I did. I don't really know. Try to just walk back, because it probably is going to be too difficult. If I TP down there and I'm alone, they still might try to, like, all in me. So I don't really like that. But anyways, what happened is we got to free hit Poppy. Poppy was so low to the point that there's no way they can possibly fight. Also, I'm pretty sure Poppy is not good at level 1 to 2 because she only had Q and E, and W is the one that negates Rel engage, but she didn't have that yet. So she couldn't even stop Rel engage, and that like just ruined the fight really hard for her. So, pretty big mistake from the enemy side. But, I mean, any mistake from their side is really good for us, so we will definitely take it. I don't have my shield for a while now. But, I mean, the wave state is pretty damn good, I guess, so... I mean, look how scared Tristana is from even hitting the wave a single time here. Oh, I'm actually not going to be able to kill just because Poppy went, unfortunately, into the thing. I guess maybe I should have backed away sooner. I don't know if I could have done anything once I went in, though. I, like, committed pretty quickly, I guess. Maybe I should have just focused the other guy. This is still, like, really good, though. Because, I'm pretty sure we snowballed kind of hard with our champions. Syndra's just being super annoying. I guess I could try to farm mid lane because Syndra's not here just yet. Because I feel like she would have missed a bunch of minions, so that's why I'm here. Hopefully this wasn't that bad for me to be here. We can go back bot lane now. Side has collected one wave, that's fine. They already have magic resist on one person. Rella has like no mana. There's no way to probably freeze this. For a second, I thought I was gonna get a hit there, but I managed to successfully walk away from it. I was worried for a second. I'm on the way to this. We probably could... Oh, wow, they did it kind of fast. We could probably still fight it, though. She saved her jump the entire time. I feel like we should have focused everything onto Poppy there. Because Tristan has a jump. We get the dragon off of them trying to do it, though, which I guess is not that bad. They have a Talia with a Merc Treads. Maybe I should go Merc Treads, too. Who knows? I mean, look how much AP damage that they have on their team. They have 3 characters. Udyr, Rumble. Well, I guess some Udyrs don't go it, but I mean, this one is. He's building Landry's, like, right now. Maybe Ionian, too, though. Ionian is pretty good for, like, just mashing all the time. And I just play really far away, maybe. Yeah, let's just try out Ionian. Maybe it'll be good. We don't even feel that AP heavy. I'm kind of shocked that she would go Mercs. Like, I guess we have Syndra MEL, but we still have like these two, and that's pretty big 80 damage. Meanwhile, the enemy team only literally has kind of the Trist. She just used her jump. Oh. Never mind, this is just doomed. We probably can't get her. I was hoping that maybe you could get her. Wow, that person's really gonna live? Why is my damage so trash? That's actually crazy to me. Okay, well, whatever. I guess I just don't deal damage when people are that low, I guess. I maybe just didn't land enough abilities, maybe. It's kind of wild, but whatever. I'm not going to stick around bot side. I'll just use my TP to immediately come back. If there was going to be a fight. Otherwise, I'd probably just save it again. Sad that we're not really able to pressure with the advantage that I had, but I guess that's like completely my fault probably, because I do think Tristana should have died there, and that was like a kill that was just not taken. Is he even gonna be able to kill that guy? Dang, that sucks too. That looked like that should have been a top lane kill as well. Wow, she has a BF sword. I did spend a lot of money on my boots, I guess, though, so maybe it makes sense. Whoa. Rel going kind of hard here. We aren't going to be, like, TPing to go anywhere, because if I do, it's going to mess up bot lane so hard, because Tristana just gets to free shove and, like, hit the turret if I leave, so... The Poppy left again. We should definitely be pressuring hard right now. If we can. Onto this Trist. Poppy still might come back down and, like, go behind us, though, and try to do something. A little bit of poke damage onto her. She leveled up. That's so dumb. I managed to kill the Tristana, though. Dude, I feel like these guys are getting real... Okay, well, also Udyr just hinted. Yeah, hi, little lobby, by the way. I feel like I've been getting pretty unfortunate, like, really unlucky stuff happening. People are surviving with, like, 1 HP each time, I swear. I guess I survived for a long time, too. Gonna TP down bot lane so I finally can use it. I can just, like, shove in immediately. I wanted to stay inside a base to get my item fast, so that's why I, like, wasn't using it immediately. Otherwise, I could not buy the Blackfire torch. Now that we have it, though, that's, like, absolutely huge. I mean, as you saw, it's so easy to, like, whittle down this Trist as long as I'm not getting 100 to 0'd. I mean, what's nice about having a support when you're playing bot lane Mel is definitely, I feel like there's way more safety. Like, I'm not just gonna suddenly pop. If I'm alone versus somebody and they jump in on me and I mess up my W, I'm probably in a pretty vulnerable spot where I could even maybe just die without having a chance of running away, really. We'll just use our E. I mean, it costs less mana than our Q, so might as well use it occasionally just to try to get the waves and stuff. They are doing Dragon right now. I think we're just giving it and just going for grubs, so that's what's happening on the map. I should have shoved this a little bit faster, too, because the next wave is coming in pretty quick. I don't really like that. Tristana doesn't really freeze very well, but... Okay, Tristana did finish her first item, so now she's going to be stacking. My team also is probably needing help here, I guess. I'm just going to rotate to it. I don't know if I can get there in time, though. Damn, this person is kind of fast. Pantheon doesn't have ultimate, or just doesn't want to use ultimate. I'm surprised that she cleansed that. I'm like, there's no way she could have possibly escaped because she finally got low enough that my ultimate could have finished, but I'm not going to use my ultimate unless it's like 100% necessary in the first place. Okay, cool. So Poppy tried stunning me into the wall, and then Talia was going to chain CC with her W, and I almost got killed, but I managed to land or use my W and didn't get chain CC'd, which allowed me to survive. Otherwise, I was 100% dead there. So barely got to live and get something else for ourselves. I'll, I guess, stick around for this one thing. I mean, might as well. I do have my W up. I don't know if that means that we can, like, try to bait, because it only lasts less than 1 second, so I probably am gonna die if I continue trying, I guess. Can we shove in this last wave? Is this possible? Guess not. I got her flash now, I guess. Oh my goodness, there is another person behind me, bro. If I survive this, this is crazy. I don't have any mana, man. No way I'm gonna die. Oh my god, dude, I cannot believe that we lived. That is crazy. That is so nuts. What just happened, bro? Damn, we just kind of embarrassed those two, if I'm gonna be completely honest. They got a little bit destroyed, but also super well played by Rel. Like, holy crap. Most of the playmaking was completely on her side and not mine. Like, the only thing I did was press W to, like, block the Tristana autos. And then, like, I did a little bit of, like, movement to, like, not get hit by some Poppy things. But almost every single Rel ability was kind of flawlessly used, which was pretty nuts. I don't think we can get her, huh? We can just hit the wave, though. The game state is amazing down here. And then we'll just hit the turret afterwards. Once again, I just don't have to use my ultimate. I don't even need to ping anything. My team automatically knows right away which we should be doing. I'm so dead here. I mean, even if I tried running away, I'm pretty sure I was just screwed. I can't go either way. If I went downwards, I would have probably needed my rel. My W also was down recently because I used it. So the timing of it was kind of bad for everything that I needed to probably be able to survive that. Still, really good though. Like, we are in such a good position. Also, rel is worth a pretty decent shutdown, so if she dies here, it's pretty bad. She'll probably, unfortunately, die. Does that guy die? No. But they're sending so many people down bot side, so you see how, like, my team's getting all these turrets, because, I mean, if you are trying to make a comeback and they have to send everybody, I mean, that means that you're also not sending people to areas that probably need people to wave clear, and that's exactly what happened. Guess I'll use my ultimate. I don't like using it for kills like that, but, I mean, Tristana did get the turret, which was probably worth it for her, so... Well played to Trist. She definitely managed to do something good for her team there. Can I get to this fight fast enough? Oh, they just back away too fast. Nah, I mean, oh well. The top lane turret's kind of low. Can we continue sieging it? Does it matter? That Tristana's back alive again? I also don't have R too, so that's another big thing. Wait, that was like a huge chunk on the Rumble. Damn it, dude. Why did you not hit me? I wish that he did. I was trying to slow him down. Okay, I'll try to leave my bed. Overextension, I guess. Oh my goodness. I do not have anything for you, but that Rel ultimate engage was kind of bonkers if there was opportunity there. Tristana just died. I guess I can heal. Oh. Use my W to try to stop the Poppy ultimate if she was gonna be able to do something there, but she wasn't. Can I go behind this guy? Nah. I'm pretty sure he just warded over here. I'm checking to see if he has, like, yellow trinket, because if he has blue, we would know most likely it's not warded, and we can have an easier time trying to chase him, but since we see he has yellow, probably warded pretty recently, because yellow trinkets are pretty short CD. You can almost always have one up inside of your own lane. I am not going to TP bot lane if that matters. Does it matter? I feel like they win without me, right? They can at least, like, grab some kills after our teammate dies. And we are at a very big... What? Should I really TP to this? This seems like super grief by them. Okay, I'll TP to this. You know what? Just in case. Maybe Tristana can actually carry this. I'll just ulti just in case. Might as well just join it. They tried. How much damage can I get on this before Talia gets down here? Can I send Talia Wald back at her? I actually have no idea how it works. No clue. Dude, I have no wave. What do you want me to do? Talia's back alive. Oh, you want to try to do both at the same time? I see. Yeah, Talia is topside, so I guess I can try to hit this. Rumble is going to come down pretty quick, though. Just execute her with that. This person also dies. I understand what you're saying, but, like, I literally went back and started helping you again, so I don't know what you're trying to say. It's chill, we can still win. Bro, Tristana is 2-10. Is my team, like, really think that this game is, like, losable? There's no way, right, guys? Like, guys? How are we even thinking about it being not winnable? That is a crazy talk, no? I don't really have much mana here to work with. Am I screwed? I mean, I have them all very low, but if I press my R, it's not going to kill them. Nice. Got all the minions. I'm happy about that. Let's finally base and spend our money. Okay. The next item I should probably go... You know what? I think we should honestly build some Magic Pen. I think we just go like Crypt Bloom. Wow, the enemy team is really trying to do that Otacon or something, but failing pretty hard. Can I go behind them as a MEL flank? Would this be bad? I got the MEL flank going on, boys. Wait, that person didn't die? What? How weak is... Okay, I had no idea that MEL ultimate with 1Q plus ult would not kill somebody from that low HP. I guess it's only because she has Merc Treads, maybe, and I don't have Sorks? That is crazy. Also, it looked like it had the like thing above them that shows that they would execute if I got hit on them, so... I'm not worth a shutdown, so it's not like that big of a throw. I'm just like a little bit surprised at how little damage it did, though. Oh, they probably win this hard, because it doesn't look like they have enough damage to kill Jace, even though they're hitting him with everything. They can, like, just stat check. Rel is still smurfing it. Dude, our CS per minute is so weird. Like, even Tristana's CS per minute is strange. We should just do Otacon, probably, guys. And then just do the dragon. There should be no way that we lose any fight at this point. Also, they have so much MR, it's crazy. There's no way to get that guy. She'll just walk away. Rumble's building a Banshee's Veil. There's nobody that we can really get. The Rumble's 100% dead because he is way too far up with too many people, so he's going to get chased. But our top lane is also going to die. And by top lane, I mean just that Pantheon. They might try to do Baron afterwards, I guess. Shouldn't we try to stop it? Isn't that best? Like, I don't want them to take it. They do it so slowly, man. I'm gonna try to flank them, I guess, again. Oh, they went around to catch my team. How does Poppy always survive? It is so insane to me. It's... Everybody always lives, bro. Nice juke, bro. You can only juke so much. Eventually the auto attacks will just kill you. Doesn't matter how much you turn around and stuff. I'm gonna also run out of mana before I can like help out with Barons. That's why we're not doing it right now. I am not really that good of a character at doing it. We don't really shred as hard as some other champions that exist. I do have a TP though for wherever is next. I could maybe just TP down to something else. Let's buy a Dark Seal. I could probably stack it. We could go to Dragon and Otacon. I mean, they probably can't do Baron very quickly, and if they do go to Baron, maybe ITP and try to solo defend, even with my life. Rumble's just dead again. He's just maybe going to be able to trade 1-for-1, though, because that's what Rumble tries to do. Yep. What do you know? Just immediately all in anybody that you ever see and just fight. And then he also took a turret too, which kind of sucks. Tristana really has 13 deaths. We're not doing any neutrals whatsoever, which is interesting to me. Like, I don't know why we're not doing any of them, but okay. If you guys want to continue chasing mid lane, that's all on you. I mean, Rel's the challenger person, not me, so... she can do anything she wants, I guess. Dragon will be ours, and then we just maybe can immediately go do the Otacon? No? Guys? Because there's no way that they can probably do Baron when we're on this. All this TP in. And if they're not in the area, then it's just free. We get a free objective. That gives us pretty nice stats on everything. Also a bunch of EXP to make us almost level 16. Alright, cool. We'll do space. I guess I'll TP into whatever this is. She just used her... oh, dang. He wasn't able to stun her because he couldn't get the Banshees out. If he was able to get the Talia Banshees, we probably could have killed. Oh my goodness, dude. This doesn't seem like something I can easily get into. Never mind. Everybody just dies here. We don't need to use our ultimate still, too. We should just be doing Baron. But Pantheon continued running around, so I'm not going to start it because I'm a champion that freaking sucks at doing it. Oh my gosh, I almost got myself killed by running into that, but I was trying to help out with the Udyr for a second. I'm going to take this since it's only Udyr. Okay, now it's not only Udyr. When Tristana respawns, it's not like she has TP or anything, so when I take this, there's no risk of, like, me suddenly dying to something dumb. We get bot lane inhib too. Cool. I probably want to go a defensive needless item or just an offensive needless item. I mean, let's try to make our AP a bit higher. So, Shadowflame, Banshee, Zhonya's, or Deathcap, all of them are an option here for sure. I like all of them. Oh, they just FF. Just kidding. So, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary of me playing some MEL bot lane. A very strong pick. We were versus, like, Grandmaster players, and of course that challenger mid lane. My challenger support was freaking ridiculous, so well played to her. And, yeah, thanks for watching again. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, and I will see you guys in the next one as soon as we look at, like, the damage dealt and stuff, which is probably not going to be that insane because there's a lot of fights that I didn't get to be a part of. But, yeah. See you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.